Welcome, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to day 64 of the tip of the day. Today, maybe I will be very, very short. One of the things I know quite a few people have posted on our Facebook group about mistakes, making mistakes, making decisions, etc., those kind of posts. So I wanted to bring up one of the fundamental principles that Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches is Hebb's, I think it's called Hebb's Law, and I actually saw Marie Forleo also repeat the same Hebb's Law. And the Hebb's Law states that nerve cells that fire together wire together. So remember, nerve cells that fire together wire together. So if in case we, like the human pain and suffering, according to Eckhart and Dr. Joe, is we keep repeating our past, right? We keep firing and wiring, firing and wiring, firing and wiring the same neurons over and over and over again about our past. This event happened to me at 6 years of age. This event happened to me at 8 years of age. This event happened to me at 9 years of age. So our job, now that we have a little bit of awareness, is to not fire and wire those same neurons over and over again. So, we created, it almost is like, that truck that runs across a muddy path and it's creating like grooves. It takes like, I heard Dean Graziosi say, it just takes a little bit of shift of the steering wheel not to go on that same path over and over again, but it does, right? Like we have learned to live that rut. Drive our vehicle, which is our spirit, along that rut. So what I would say is learn not to fire and wire your neurons the same way. So nerve cells that no longer fire and wire together, no longer wired that way, right? No longer wired together. So how do you unwire these neurons? So the way, one of the animations that we see during the progressive workshop is like, you may have a neuron that says, you're not good enough. You're not going to amount to anything. You're so lazy. You're not good looking enough. You're not going to get anything. So they're like these neurons that are very dominant, right? Which cause what is called the imposter syndrome. So what we need to do is we need to fire that one neuron that works towards, oh, I'm going to get healthy, or I'm going to be abundant. You have to make this neuron dominant over the other neurons. Like these need to, like you have to draw the energy from these neurons onto the neuron that says, I'm healthy, or I'm abundant, whatever your lack is. Like some people have financial lack, some people have lack in material, living conditions. Some people don't have a good job. So you need to fire and wire that neuron over and over again, make it very dominant. And there are different methods that Dr. Joe teaches. If you read the book, Becoming Supernatural, he will teach you those techniques in Becoming Supernatural. I'll try and do 2 or 3 videos and focus on each of his teachings from Becoming Supernatural. Please purchase the book as well, because we need to learn how to not fire and wire those neurons over and over again. One of the best things that Dr. Joe has provided is there's something called, it's just $20 or something. There's something called morning and evening meditation. So in the morning meditation, he says, what are the thoughts that you're going to, that you want to fire? What are the beliefs that you're going to believe? What are the emotions that you are no longer going to invest yourself in? I'm paraphrasing here, right? So that meditation takes you through that motion. And then in the evening, you review your day and say, did I actually react the same way? It's really, really beautiful that in the morning, what you do is you set your intention. When this happens, like if you're used to getting angry when you wait in line at the grocery store, you go, no longer am I going to fire and wire that neuron over and again, right? Or you get frustrated, but when your sister or brother calls you, and they're getting into their survival mode. Oh my God, well, I don't know what's going on. They're going in that mode, right? And you get sucked into their drama. So instead of getting, and this is like any relative, right? The human beings for thousands of years have practiced this emotion of being in survival mode, right? And they think it's, so Anthony William, right, medical medium says, we love that adrenaline, we love that rush of adrenaline. So they love that pumping that adrenaline by going, oh my God, this sky is falling, right? What we say is sky is falling. It happens in corporate America too. Like we get deadlines that are unrealistic. People are like, oh my God, do this and do this and do this and do this, instead of taking a breath and actually bringing presence to what needs to be done. So I'll do a little bit more in the other videos. I want to keep this short. So make the decision to not fire and wire your neurons the same way that you did yesterday or a minute ago. Learn to fire and wire your neurons a different way, right? So make it dominant, like make the neurons that, okay, I'm not going to think of that thought, or I'm not going to think of that emotion, or allow that emotion to regurgitate again within my body. I'm going to teach my body to learn a different emotion. So that's my tip for today. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. Many blessings, much love. Eternally grateful for all the love and support. Thank you. Bye.